So in this video, I'm going to talk about registering for a Snowscope Pro account and joining an organization. So first step is always to create a new profile for yourself if you don't already have a profile. I've already done that part, and this is my home screen as soon as I start a new profile, just showing all the latest publicly viewable data. To join or to upgrade to a Pro account, click the top left menu and click Upgrade to Pro. So a Pro account, it basically gives you privacy. So if you want to keep profiles private to yourself, or if you want to join an organization and keep profiles private to that organization, you're going to need a Pro account. And there's two ways to join a Pro account. Basically, you either have to pay via the App Store, which to do that, you'd either click a monthly or yearly subscription here, click Continue, and that would bring you to the typical, iOS App Store, Google Play Store kind of payment page. The other way is you would have previously paid Propagation Labs for a purchase code, and that usually is either if you buy a Snowscope probe or if you organize a group subscription separately. You'll have a code and you'll know if you have a code. So I'm going to show you the code way right now because that's what I have. So you'll just type in your code here, you'll click Continue, it'll say success if the code is correct, and then it'll bring me back to my home page. And now, as you can see, my org settings isn't grayed out, and also in my user settings, I can now set my default profile privacy to private or org. So this will allow me to create profiles, and they'll only be visible to me or my org instead of publicly visible. But I'm not joined with an org yet. So if I want to join an org, I have to go into org settings here, and I have to add my organization. So there'll be a list of some other organizations that have already been created. So if you are a member of one of those orgs, you can just start typing, and it might show up, and you can click on it. And then type in the password that's associated with the org. So if you already have an org created and you don't know the password, you're going to want to reach out to whoever created that org for you. Usually you'll know who that is. If not, reach out to us and we can help connect you with that person. So I'm not going to do that right now. I want to show you how to create a new org. So if you are a new user and you don't already have an org set up for your org, you'll go to that same org settings menu, and instead of typing in one of these orgs that already exists, let's just create a new org. So this is my new test organization. And then we're going to create a password for my new org. And so this password I'm going to want to remember, because if I have anyone else join my org, I'm going to have to tell them this password so that they can also join my org. So I'll click Create and Join Org. And it tells me what my name is, what my password is for that org. I'm going to want to write that down so I can tell others if they want to join. This last box here that says Associate Pro Code with my new org, this will only show up if I registered with a Pro purchase code. And the point of this is if I have one of those group subscriptions, so say I'm a ski area and I bought, 10 seats to Snowscope Pro, and we supplied you a Pro code that was good for 10 seats, and you just created your new org for your ski area. By checking this box, then if you have other patrollers register with that same code, they'll automatically be joined in the org as soon as they register with that code. So it'll just save them a step of having to type in that new org name and new password when they register with that code. So typically you want to leave that checked. And I'll confirm, and then I can pop out, and then it'll tell me if I go to org settings, my current orgs are my new test org. And then if I go to my filters up here, I can filter. Right now I'm seeing everyone's public data. I can then also just see my organization data, or I can just see my own data. Right now there's obviously nothing because I haven't created anything in this test org and I don't have anyone else in my org, but that's how I could see just my own org's data. And yeah, now I just want to set my user setting to profile privacy of org. So then if I come in and create a Snowpit, and my profile privacy will automatically be set to org, so anyone within my org can see my data, but no one else can. So that is how you join a pro account and create an organization. Thanks for watching.